Danny planned to with the twins, but now they must realise the twins are not vulnerable. They're fucking shit scary.
Oh God, they're unbearable.
They're awful. But anyway, we'll come to that in a sec. So then the next morning they wake up and they all come out their task room going, we passed, like it's a miracle we passed. But they hadn't passed, which was quite funny. And then they were just all going on about food as usual. But then they give Jade that apparently a luxury shopping budget, but they just give her like loads of cake and pretzels and shit.
Yeah, Jack Joe had to deliver the pretzels by hand.
It wasn't.
But he said he didn't mind because he worked in McDonald's. He said he'd done worse.
But Jade said getting those pretzels was disrespectful to her soul.
Well, then ate them and drank the champagne. Now, if you're going to play that game, mind you, you can't win because if you tip them in the bin, Jack Joe's going to go puce. And possibly explode about it. And if you eat it, you're rubbing it in his face. So what can you do? No,
she had the option to take those cakes out of the dining room or not. The first round of cakes she got, and she did take them out. So she was rubbing it in their face. But she's a cunt. I fucking hate her.
I don't hate her.
I hate her.
I quite like her.
Why?
I just do.
What do you like about her?
I like that she's palled up with Nick.
That's awful. That's awful for his game.
Yeah, it is. It's not good for their game.
He needs to be a lone wolf.
I don't mind her. There's worse people than her in there.
Well, so that don't mean nothing.
Well,
I've got a section here called "Who Do You Hate Most?"
Oh well,
which leads on quite nicely from this.
That's quite. How long have we got?
Mine's Harriet.
That's your worst one. Mm-hmm. My worst one. Oh, there's too many. There's too many to choose from.
It's Jack, isn't it?
Yeah, but Jack's gonna go anyway. Like Jack's just a loser.
How? He's got 2 immunities.
Yeah, but he'll.
You think he's gonna piss him up the wall?
Yeah, of course he is. He's got no game in him at all. No. I do hate Danny, but I like having him in there. I hate Christian, but I like having him in there.
Christian and Danny are the same thing.
I think. Cranny. I think Eileen's just pointless. There's no point to it. She's nice enough, but come on.
Nice.
Adjoa was my original pick to go deep.
That went well.
Yeah, so I only really like Nick, and I like Aaron a bit, but I think he's going to cook himself quite quick.
Yeah. I think if Aaron and Jade were up, Aaron might have a chance, but it'll be close. And the twins. Oh, the twins! We hate the twins most.
Yeah, who I hate most is definitely the twins.
Yeah.
Who both have boyfriends.
Oh, yeah, we're actually coming to that because we're on to the eviction now. So then they did this debate task.
Now, I thought this was really well handled and well organised and didn't descend into mayhem within seconds.
But people on Twitter were going, "Oh, is this like just engineered arguments?" But I know.
But did you notice?
Did you know?
Do you know when they were sat round, like one's at the lectern, and then the rest are sat round, like in their specified positions.
Yeah, on the benches.
Notice when they had a row in the middle of it, and they all come back to the same spot, and it reminded me of the cue cards and the Twin Towers.
Oh, what?
The original time around. Maybe there was some production in there. Who knows?
Of course. Someone said, "I hate fakeness." Wow. I love it.
I mean, depends, doesn't it?
Jade said, "There's only room for one spiritual person in this house."
Right.
Should you one up in religions?
Don't you mean Tommy?
Was it Tommy Topper?
Tommy Topper.
If I went to Tenerife, you go to Elevenerife. That's classic. How the fuck can you evict someone who comes out with that line? Even if that line is planned before you go in the house, that is classic Big Brother. You fucking idiot, general public, loonies in anoraks. I hate you. Not you, listeners, because you're obviously intelligent people. But how? Why? Anyway, sorry, there's a bit more on the debate. So then Danny...
So if there was an Elevenerife, would you go on holiday there?
Hell yeah.
Got to be better than Tenerife, isn't it?
So then there was like that Danny versus Harriet row. Do you know what that was about?
No, but I know it got extremely heated very
quickly.
Fuck off. Was it fuck you?
Fuck you, no.
Fuck your
mum?
Off.
No, you fuck off. That's the best sort of row.
Yeah, fuck off. No, you fuck off.
Oh, but I'm a lady. Oh, I'm a woman. How can you say that to me?
Oh, but I feel like you belittled me.
Yeah. Oh, but she has to show me respect as a man. when Harriet said, "Oh, I'm a woman," which I knew she was going to say before she even fucking said it, that was the lowest of the low common denominator. You can't fucking want to have equal rights and then play the "I'm a woman" card. Fuck off. And I never said anything about playing cards, but that is a card. But then when Danny said she should show me respect, that was cancelled it out. It was fucking awful. The whole thing was. I don't even know what that row was about.
No, but what it was about was two complete idiots barking at each other. Yeah. But didn't you think that Danny was a bit too aggressive?
No, not particularly.
I thought he went a bit far.
Harriet is just as aggressive, and they're both equal. So I don't.
They're both equally thick.
Yeah, they are thick on thick crime.
That whoever was the girl,
Sarah.
UKIP, no.
Oh, UKIP, Harriet.
She said something quite good tonight. What was it? I've forgotten.
Oh, she said. They were talking about politics, and she said, "Oh, but when basically when the Twin Towers got knocked down, George Bush was just sat in a classroom reading a children's story about a goat." She didn't go into that much detail, admittedly, but on that point, she was spot on. And the fact she even knew that much was quite surprising.
So she ain't that thick after all.
Don't tell me that someone like me can become a politician, because it ain't gonna happen, right?
Yeah, right. Like something.
I don't think Joel's going to become a politician either, so don't
Not
worry.
after this.
So then, anyway.
He could be the new Lembit Opic, though.
Keep putting on that hairspray. So then, we've seen the twins go fucking loco, man.
Oh my god. Now, why did they do it?
I don't know.
It's bad enough that they were destroyed all those years ago. Now they want to self-destruct again. It
was edited so badly, I had no idea what the argument was about. But the general gist, I think, was one of them's got a boyfriend, and...
No, someone... Who was it? Who was made the initial thing? Who said? I think it was...
I don't know.
I think it was the wooden spoon.
Kieran.
I think it was Kieran. Said that, Joel, you fancy one of the Twin Towers.
Which he doesn't. He's just pretending to.
And then kind of like... a small amount of time passed, say 10, 15 seconds... And then suddenly it erupted. Yeah, one got upset saying, "I've got a boyfriend." Yeah. Then the other one got upset saying, "Oh, she's got a boyfriend. You shouldn't put her in that." She said, "I don't want to be shown like this on national television," which, as we know, is something that's only said on Jeremy Kyle. Yeah, that's not what you say on Big Brother.
No, it isn't. And then, honestly, she went so mad. She went so red in the face, like her vein was like popping out on the side of her face.
You thought she was going to turn green?
I felt like her head was going to fucking explode. She looked completely mental. And those two are so fucking ugly. Sorry, no offence to their plastic surgeons, but they look so fucking disgusting anyway, that when they're actually shouting and crying, they just look like a fucking melted mess. They're rotten inside and out. I hate them both.
The Busto twins.
We've also realised they look like Skylar, Walter White's wife in Breaking Bad, although she looks better, even though she's like 30 years older than them or something.
And Dame Barbara Cartland.
What for her? They look like her.
Yeah.
They look like a bunch of people, none of them themselves.
I think they are being themselves. I think that's what they're really like. You know what I hate is their closeness. I hate the way they've got each other. It's not fair.
They finish each other's sentences and stuff. But we do that sometimes.
But they plot and scheme and they...
Oh yeah, we're nominating this person.
Yeah, they're allowed to talk about...
They've got a joint brain.
They're allowed to talk about noms.
They probably have got a joint brain. It would explain a lot. But when she went so red in the face, I was like, fuck me, man. She is fucking nutcase. She could proper stab someone.
It's like, you got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just that's it. That's the end of the...
Her boyfriend is obviously a controlling freak or a wife beater for her to get so aerated like that.
No, I think she's the crazy one.
No, and then later in the episode, did you notice Joel was chasing her around the living room, and then she was going, "Oh, chase me." So
he's saying that she's
asking for it. No, but did you not notice that?
What a tease!
Probably drunk by that time.
We're saying Joel's gay, so what does it matter?
That's what I'm saying. The whole thing is just ridiculous. So then Joel did his...
So do you think, as you called him in your blog, twin boyfriend, do you think he's sweating about Joel?
Boyfriend? I doubt it. Joel's about fucking 12 years old. My boyfriend would be upset with that. Would you be upset if I was sitting next to Joel? Do you know what I mean?
What, right next to him?
With his hairspray talking about David Cameron. Jesus H. Christ. Meanwhile, Joel was starting on Aaron. going, oh, you're the fakest housemate. How is Aaron even fake? He's not fake. He is who he is. He actually is.
He is a bit of an actress.
That's just homophobia as far
as...
No,
I'm sorry, it's not. He is... Right, first of all, he is an airtime grabber.
Hashtag airtime.
He'd kill for a bit of airtime, that's for sure.
He would.
I do notice in a lot of scenes involving, say, this character and that person, he will be there as well, sat, hunched in the corner.
What are you saying, Andy Herron?
Yeah, he's the new Andy Herron. He seems to be teleporting from group to group, mixing.
That is bollocks.
Well,
complete bollocks.
How come he got no nominations the first week?
Because it was face to face and everyone was too scared to nominate him.
Well, let's see how it goes this week. But he might dodge a bullet. You don't know.
I hope so. So then, Joel was really nasty to Aaron, I thought, and he was saying, "Oh well, the general public think this about you. The general fuck off, general public."
Well, I thought it was didn't they have to decide?
No, we decided. I voted on that. But anyway, so then, did Aaron call one of the twins a two-faced bitch?
Yes.
I hope so. So then,
he should have said something worse.
Did you notice Danny was dressed like a snooker player? He was like wearing a waistcoat. Was that part of the task, or?
It was the debate thing, wasn't it? So. But you said he forgot to put his Betfred patch on.
Snooker chat. So then...
Gotta love snooker.
Do you like the bit where they talk to the friends and family?
Well, yeah, I mean, Emma.
Off. Easy to talk when that's going on.
Were people doing racist chants?
Well, not racist chants. They weren't like making monkey noises or anything, but it was fucking equivalent as, wasn't it?
Well, what's the equivalent to that? Like a...
Just like booing a black person for no reason when she hasn't done anything. She's not been a bitch.
Yeah, but no one likes Adjoa. They won't get her out.
And you know why they don't like her?
Why
This is what I concluded last night.
Is it because she likes pussy?
Exactly. The men don't like her because they can't sleep with her. And the women don't like her. I can't remember the end of my theory, but...
Women don't like her because... What?
She says pussy all the time. I don't know. But
too crass.
It was a good point. Yeah, people like going, oh, she probably wasn't evicted because she was black. She was evicted because she said pussy. He gives a fuck if someone says pussy. Christian's in there saying, like, basically sling one at the back of it, and he's fucking still in there.
Yeah, but they voted her most boring.
That is nonsense. That is complete nonsense.
Now,
she's not...
how do you defend that?
She's not boring at all. It's fucking...
What about that? Do you think that if she'd not had those 2 eggs a day, she would still be there?
I'll tell you, the whole thing's a fix. Because you got fucking Jim Davidson on fucking bots going, oh, yeah, I liked Adjoa. Bitch, please. You don't fucking like Adjoa. We had fucking Ebola woman in the audience last week fucking saying Adjoa's name was Ebola. That is absolutely disgusting.
And then didn't she say something about she lives in the trees?
No, she said push pineapples up a tree. That is about the most racist thing I've ever heard.
That's that Mike Reed song he did for you.
Oh yeah, and he's a racist as well. Then, how can we make up for that when Adjoa gets evicted?
And then Rylan didn't say a fucking word.
Rylan don't say nothing anymore.
I'm fed up with Rylan.
Fuck off, Rylan.
Yeah.
Spencer Pratt was right. So then...
Do you know what? I was listening to Spencer Pratt on a podcast today, and I thought, that guy, he's my favourite player on Big Brother Britain ever.
Jesus.
Serious.
Strong words. But anyway, we've got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Danny doesn't like being belittled.
What? Why not? Why doesn't
yeah,
like
I love
it. You got. When you're on Big Brother, you got to eat shit sometimes, haven't you?
Well, yeah, and fish heads. Do you want to talk about Jack's arse crack or just brush over the matter?
Oh, when did that appear? What day was it?
Eviction night.
Right. So, do you think that's too much? Ofcom? What are you going to do?
Just like never eat McDonald's again.
Well, he's not got his arse, cock and balls out on the counter like Gary Busey. Well, hopefully not.
No, you just got fucking cow cock and balls in it instead.
How deep do you think Jack Joe is going to go?
Not deep at all. He is blatantly the new Wolfie, 100%.
We got 2 immunity idols left.
He is sweating on that car so bad. The only thing he's thinking about is that car.
He's thinking he should have took it.
Of course.
When he goes.
when Jade was eating that KFC, he was fuming, like, I love KFC. I'm like, you work for fucking McDonald's, man. You shouldn't be promoting the competitor.
But you said to me that if I'd have taken that car, you'd have been pissed off at me. But what I thought is, if I was in his shoes, having watched the previous season, I think I'm sat exactly